Transmission override complete. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating self-destruct sequence now.
I got voices in my head again, tread carefully, and I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battle depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm past the point and no return, being passive aggressive. I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you motherfuckers a lesson. I actually battle my demons and shallows, swimming the deep and the deep in the shallows and lost. Gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes at a cost. For licking the jar, for fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks, I'm lifting the bar, I'm lifting the end of the stars. I'm like I shot up a trailer and mixed with some red lens. Started a battle, but picked up a finish. Think you could stop me, not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Picking my words and you picking apart. Tripping on nothing, just get in the car. Ripping and ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tipping the charts. I got enemies trying to get rid of.
Up, everybody? Welcome to the WSSEA Esports League. We are here for Street Fighter 6. I'm your boy Zipmaster Flex, and I'm here with Solid Bones. Real quick, I got to shout out Seattle Built PCs, ultimate performance, one of a kind aesthetics, a small business value. Shout out to Seattle Built PCs. So anyway, how you feeling today? Solid Bones getting into the Street Fighter action.
I'm big chillin'. Last week had to get canceled from some inclement weather, which is the most high school esports league thing I've ever heard in my life, to be entirely honest with you. I'm very unfortunate, but we are here now with our final week of the WSSEA, as it's called in the streets, Street Fighter 6 Tournament League. This is going to be between, I'm not going to lie to y'all, there's kind of a narrative to be spun tonight. This is kind of a little bit of the David and the Goliath type situation. We do have some of the strongest high school gamers to ever do it over there at Nooksack Valley. And then we've got their competitors, Cedro Wooly, who's got such bangers on it as Mars Not Dead, Fire, Sleet, and Spirit Owl. But let me just tell you, Jared over at Nooksack, who's their anchor, their clincher, they're pretty gosh darn good. And that coaching has definitely trickled down to the rest of the team. But I'm doing great, Zipmaster. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to see that Ken, man. That he's the monster that Solid Bones was talking about, guys. This man is going to come out here with his Kenneth, and he's going to show everybody why he is the master. I'm telling you right now. So we'll see what can be done against him. Hopefully somebody on that team has been putting in that practice and they're ready to scrap at that. But we'll find out. We'll find out here. You know, it looks like they're going to have. It looks like Mara's Not Dead is going to be the one. Why do I feel like that's a different name from the regular roster of Cedro Wooly?
I think it is. We may have had a substitution. Could have potentially been a name change or something similar to that. Not quite sure. I do believe last time Banshee was the number 2 for Cedro Wooly. They may be either taking a step back this week or something similar. However, like I said, this is going to be a bit of a tough fought battle because that's sort of when you've got one power gamer in your group, right? That thing kind of trickles down to the rest of y'all's. It makes everybody kind of step their game up. So, I mean, we're going to see how this kind of goes here. I am predicting a little bit of a tough battle ahead of Cedro Wooly.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough on their side, but I mean, look, man, this is the last of the regular season, and playoffs are still to be determined. But they're fighting to get their spot in the playoffs, and I think they're gonna bring their all. So we're gonna have some good games. I know, if I'm not mistaken, one of the Cedro Woolley guys is a Geef, right? He's the classic Geef.
Yeah, I think you are correct. Yes, because you were popping off around last time. We both had
Yes.
picked our sides, and you were popping off for the good old Cedro Woolley Geef. I believe you are correct in that assumption, but we will see as they step up here what characters they're going to be picking. So, as Zipmaster alluded to, right, the playoffs are kind of TBD'd right now. This is the end of the regular season, and then we're going to be figuring out who it is who's playing in that sort of final bit, if as we're figuring out the logistics of that. Meanwhile, while they're getting into the lobbies and the kids are getting queued up, I hope everyone has had fun playing in these Street Fighter leagues. I hope the coaches have had fun coaching the gosh darn children over here as they're going on their Street Fighter competitive journey, going from throwing a Hadouken to anti-airing a guy. There's so many things to learn. Here we go. We got a J Pizzle on the Nukesack side. So that is going to be from Nukesack. That is going to be Ketis. On the JP, and that's going up against Mara's Not Dead, who is, I believe, that Kimberly. We've got a little bit of chilling, do a little bit of a button check.
Yeah. Figure it out a
checking all
little
our
bit. Make
buttons
sure
with our
that they're
mind.
all connected. Check that ping out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little Kimberly. Okay, so we do have word, guys. I got they beeped in and they let me know that there are controller issues. So that is why they have not gotten underway in this battle. But let's talk about this Kimberly. It is a modern Kimberly. Yeah,
Modern
so there's
Kimberly.
been a lot of modern play in this league, which shout out Street Fighter, man. Yeah, it gives these people a chance that maybe they wouldn't have been fighting game players. Maybe they wouldn't have tried out Street Fighter if they didn't have the opportunity to play modern. So that's a good look, man.
Ooh, I like the shimmying around. I was going to say, the Kim Idol animation got the rock there, and it was so much longer than I thought it was. I wasn't sure when it was going to end. She did all those, like, standing in place jumping jacks. That was, like, a whole elaborate performance. But, yeah, we have seen quite a bit of modern play. If I remember correctly, I think Cedro Woolley was on All Classic last time. I definitely do know that Spirit Owl, I do believe, Jared was on the Classic Ken. So we'll be interested to see kind of what that breakdown is now. The modern Kim, if I'm remembering correctly, the last time we saw this character pop up, one of the funniest things about modern Kim compared to regular Kim is from how far away she can anti-air you, because her Tatsu does go half screen. And so if you are jumping in the wrong neighborhood and they are on modern, they are pressing like forward and a button and they're going straight up at you. And that's the funniest stuff I've ever seen. But they are resolving their controller issues here, and then we'll be hopping into our first match. Very exciting times.
We're gonna find out if those AAs are rocking, man. I love seeing this. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the new skill sets. We saw some improvement from Cedro Woolley the second time we saw him on stream, right? They were playing really solid. Whereas I think the first time around, looked like they were getting their bearings together. They didn't quite have it together, but they got a little bit better last time. And we'll see if they watch some tape and they're ready to cook it up again.
Yeah, how to
Show
pop
us
the
some more stuff.
VHS in the player, record over the first episode of Pokemon. It's not relevant anymore. Pop in some Street Fighter footage.
You don't
That's
pop in the first episode of Pokemon anymore. You pop in the first episode of Power World.
True. Yeah, sorry. We live in a post-Power World society. I can't believe it. But yeah, we're figuring out the controller issues. Probably going to let the timer run out, potentially, as they're trying to get their controller squared away.
Mm-hmm.
It does make me wonder what controller they're playing on. Is it a pad? Maybe is it a hitbox? Are the youths being corrupted by the power of the leverless? It's hard to see. So we're gonna force the loss, and then we're gonna reset it here. Are they gonna beat each other up, or are they just letting the timer run out? Person in our ear, the magical gremlin running the streams in the background. Not quite sure. They could probably just start doing dash ups and hitting heavy punch potentially.
Oh yeah, clean up the health gauge, quick, fast, and easy. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's pad.
I would assume it's pad for most of them. I feel like, oh, wait, are we in it? I think we're in it. I think we're in it to win it. Yeah, we are. That's going to be a run-up throw. Okay, yeah, they are now officially gaming. A big sweep. AP does have two of them.
Oh, so this is the actual game. Okay, then. I didn't quite catch that. All right, nice. All right, J Pizzle. You know what? I remember this guy. I was wondering. I was like, I don't remember seeing a JP, but now I remember full screen command grab, yoke him up, and get that zone together. Nice teleport. He popped up right in his face through the smoke. That was a nice grab. Bless
Big
his
thing
toes.
about the slashy slash fireball is that the dude isn't really active until he's actually at your face. So if you get behind him through anything, he won't hit you. The command grab working again, dude. One more of those and it'll be done. So the Pierce got to be fast enough to catch her through the run.
Oh, where's the teleport? Ah, no, unfortunate. Got the toes swiped by Mr. Ghosty himself.
Mr. Ghosty. Oh, no. Oh, we got a drive rush extension. Oh, try to go for the swag. I respect it. That's going to be into the big old double hit there. Level 1 is going to go through. You are going to use a spray can here. But there's a lot of work to be done. JP, do we have in level 3?
Yeah, if he gets touched. We saw that he tried to get a nice conversion. See, I bet you he was going to get it off of that. If he landed that pierce, he was going to get the damage, but nice throw.
Oh.
Amnesia, forget about that pressure, buddy. AA, no, doesn't get the combo.
A little too fast. Going through the Pierce. Hold up. Hold up. Cedro Woolley trying to make this happen. Teleporting in.
I like it. I like it. We're getting some good stuff here. This time he checks it. He's not having any of it.
Try to go for
Scooting
something
forwards a little bit
fancy.
with
Could
that
have just
crouch
potentially
command.
gone with a Pierce.
Yo!
He teleported right into his loving embrace, and that command grab is going to put the first game on the board for good old Nuke Sack. Again, this is Titus.
Unfortunate. That's got to hurt. You thought you made the right play, pulled up into his area code, did it again. All right, so I'm liking the approaches here, but we do see that he's getting ready. He's understanding. He's checking these teleports a little bit more often.
Ooh, hit. Juggled by the Pierce. Yeah, I love that. Just go for Fireball Pierce, Fireball Pierce. I also love the little light confirms here that Titus has represented. I do think having a little amount of damage you can get off a jab is super important in this game. Command grab. You're so close to dead. What's it going to be? The portal? He's out.
He said, you know what? Any teleport you can do, I can do better. He got us up out of the corner, but he is going to eat this super. Good damage.
It's a lot
Coming
of
up
work.
over.
Oh, yeah. Go straight for the toes. I was going to say, that was a big mountain to climb there.
Yeah, that was going to be very difficult. With the fact that he could have got put in a burnout and started eating chip damage, and he wouldn't have been able to block anything at that point. Nice try with the DI, but doesn't work out for him. Jab confirmed into a command grab, not ready for it. Poor little Kimmy having the time of her life trying to get in on J Pizzle.
Oh, and the
there it
Pierce
is.
with the perfect. There's going to be 2 on the board here for Titus. They're going to have to grit their teeth here if they want to run this back.
Oh, man, the EX. Ghosty.
EX Ghosty, friend.
Yeah. That's the Ghost Pal.
Whoa, dude, he's hitting that light. I respect. The challenge after that, I think maybe thought that was a little punishable, but that gets the DI straight through the heavy kick. Oh, interesting. I think he did the crouch heavy punch too late, so she got blasted away because she was airborne. That took my brain a second to process.
Okay, caught him this time. Titus was checking a lot, but didn't quite get that one. Full
Pierce!
combo. Pierce. Yeah, that'll be it. for
One
that
more round.
Yeah.
One
Looks
more
like
round here.
Valley. They are trying to close this one out quick, fast, and get on the board. Going through that DI. Good damage.
Dude,
More
she lost
pushback.
so much gray life. Oh, trying to
I'm
DI straight
saying.
through again from full screen. A little bit of a desperation move. That's going to hit the DI here. But it's like, what do you do? I feel like you've been getting these random level 1 hits. Gets the sweep. That DI actually going to get punished. Again?
With punish? He didn't quite get it.
We are
Tried to go
DI
for a
gaming.
grab.
The DI
Oh, yeah,
brain
that-
rot has set in.
No, I've just been watching Kimmy strutting backwards, and she keeps getting clipped by that command grab. I'm not ready for it.
Oh, no, that's
Thinking
not
it's
going
a
to hit
block.
nothing. Punish out with level
Oh.
1. Okay.
Okay. Coming
Oh.
over.
Not a
it didn't
combo.
confirm.
Oh, wait, he was a little... Oh, she didn't have the health to absorb it. And that is going to be a game on the board for old Nooksack Valley with the J Pizzle. Gonna be able
Jonathan
to-
Pizzle himself.
Dude, I can't believe that Jacob Pacob managed to take the first game for Nooksack. Titus, congratulations. You have taken the first game for your team. The next match that is going to be stepping up to the plate here is going to be the gamer only known as Joe. Joe is going to be stepping up here for Nooksack. And then they're going to be going up against Fire Sleet on Cedro Woolley. We're going to have to see what Fire Sleet is cooking. I got to say, been having a lot of sleet over here on the East Coast. I don't know what it's looking like over there for y'all West Coasters, but we've been getting obliterated by snow.
Yeah, I've been hearing, man. Luckily for us, over here in Austin, we didn't get horrible weather. It was really, really cold at one point, and the problem would have been, I think I'm pretty sure that most people hear about the Austin power outages we had the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And what we're scared of is during that, if it would have rained and our power lines got frozen again, it would have been a repeat. So it didn't rain during the freeze. So we've been good other than that. It's like 70 outside right now. It's nice.
I was down this last weekend at an event, and we were all kind of worried because we got hit by a huge blizzard like during the event, and it was just like, boy, I sure hope this cleared up by the last day. It's no difference if it's happening right in the middle of it, but this thing better be gone by the time we're all driving home. Luckily, it was. But anyway, that was a little bit of a tangent because fire sleet reminded me of that. But we are going to be hopping on in here. We'll see if we have any controller issues. If not, we may be able to hop straight into the match. Did not see the characters. I was not paying attention. Gonna be Geef. Your boy.
Yep. Sir Geeferson. Geef versus Jury coming up in here, and I'm pretty sure this is my man's with the classic Geef. If I'm not mistaken, this is a classic Jury also. Yep, there it is. Yep. I remember. Pepperidge
Joe
Farm
the Jury
does too. Joe the Jury. You know, Joe is like one of those names where the nickname is actually the grown man version, whereas Joseph, you know what I mean? I think Joseph is the young man part. So the nickname is the grown man.
I respect that. I can see where you're coming from with that one. But yeah, we've got old Joseph here. Gonna be sticking with the Jury. And then we do have Fire Sleet on the Zangief. We've seen a lot of crouch heavy punches going wild. Gonna hit the big jump in. Wow, a lot of life already lost. I feel like they've been trying to get over the fireballs. It's not been working. Those jump-ins are getting checked. The classic DPs.
The classic DPs. I do remember that. His DP game was really on point. Tries to do running bear grab. Not happening. The neutral jump was there. All right.
It is 4:15 p.m. on the West Coast. You're going to have to catch him a little earlier in the day for that one.
Earlier in the day, maybe super late in the evening when he's tired, but not right now. This is prime time.
Dude, after I've taken my Flintstone vitamins and had my hot cocoa, that's when you can catch me with that. Oh, is that going to catch anything? No. Try that. Oh.
Wow, poor Geef. I can't believe it touched and didn't pull in.
I can't believe it kind of pulled her in. I didn't know it could do that. That was kind of all or nothing, you know?
I know, right?
Wow, I got the juggle with the stand heavy kick. That's going to be a feng shui for the fans. Dialing it in. Just doing as much. Well, actually, that's just kind of giving drive gauge back. Now think about it. You got to hit this fella.
Yep, definitely.
Cross up. Nice extension into the heavy DP. Oh, gosh. We've got sloptimal combos now. We got sloptimal combos as Joe gets the first point for their team in this match.
All right, Joe. I see him. Full conversions. He has the DPAAs, drive rush overheads. This is a full, complete Street Fighter player.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta love it. Nice. Got another AA there. He said, get out of my airspace. You're not coming over. And right back at him with a nice crouch heavy punch. Yo.
Oh, no, a little bit of whiff. That's going to actually hurt so much. Oh, my God. Taking a clean 40% for that one. Overhead connecting the fireball, making it even that much easier. Gets the punish on that. Should have gone into heavy, but it's okay. Gets the chuckaroony. Joe, they're trying to run with the zip.
Definitely running away with it. That was a good attempt at the comeback, though. Fire Sleep was looking pretty solid there for a moment, but unfortunately,
that was so good scouting for the DI, and that's gonna be a feng shui. Will we see a completion? We do. The full fang. The dive kick is gonna whiff, but we're pushing them even closer to the corner, and we are still feng shuied up. Dude, they're just hitting buttons, and I respect it. They're just hitting buttons, and I respect it. The perfect on the board. Joe is gonna go up 2 games here to see Joe Woolley.
Had him so confused in that corner. So many deep jump ins with the medium, and he just didn't know what to do. And now going into this is game number 3, right?
This is game number 3. This would be for Joe to run with this. Good tech on the throw. The EX Lariat's a little wild. Okay, we get it with punish sweep. What do we do with it? The meaty EX Lariat is definitely wild. Oh my God, dude. We're just hitting buttons and it's working. Keep going for it.
Oh
yeah.
The
fireball.
And he got the burnout too with that counter hit. That's good stuff. So we'll see what he does here. Ooh, drive rush a little too early. Almost parried the fireball. Gets a nice slamma jamma. Jump in, not happening.
These anti-airs
This
have been
dude's-
automatic,
Yeah.
which I respect. You know, if you're trying to form a concrete game plan at layer 0, being able to consistently anti-air people is definitely that. Look, just gets the walk-up throw close to burnout. We may actually see a stun. Oh, they accidentally crossed up. Crouch heavy punch actually moved Geef out of the corner.
Oh,
it's
there
just
it is.
going for
Nice
the jump.
jump.
Oh!
What?
The
A
throw.
little drop leading into the yoke up. Oh my goodness.
Fire Sleet. Never given up. Trust your instincts. I'm so sorry. That's like a 30-year-old video game reference.
You definitely caught me with that one, brother.
You don't get a Star Fox reference? What is this? Get this man off the stream. Oh, hit an EXSPD and hit stun. I respect it. That's going to go
sorry.
through. Jackhammer. Jackhammer. Boom.
Yes, sir. Jackhammer. Please buff Geef. Make that do more damage.
Or just make his level 1 useful. That might also help. Oh,
That
big
would
EX
definitely
lariat.
help. He got the lariat, but
three.
that's going to AA
It
level
actually
3.
did. This should definitely be enough. Going to be able to close this out with this round. We're going to go down to the last round. We're going to see if Fire Sleet can manage to get a point on the board for their team, or if good old Joe is just going to run with it.
Nice reactions there. Joe looking super solid here. Oh, got
Thank
it. Oh, he doesn't have the conversion. It's okay. Nice lariat.
Immediate EX
Got the
lariats
damage lead.
are insane.
Oh, they're working. That one ain't working. Nice sweep. Go for the cross up. Yes, sir. Bobby mixed up that boy. He tried to sweep on wake up.
They're at the fireball. A little bit of corner pressure. I like the blocks. Catch his toes. You're in burnout, though. Oh, the wake up SPD. Dude, they're going for it. They have the defensive decisions they're making. I think they're trying to DI again. They're going to get thrown out of it, and that is going to be that. Nooksack Valley is going to be up 2 games. The Cedro Woolies 0. Fire Sleet not able to deny them the points. But like I said, this is a little bit of a David and a Goliath situation. I think if you are in the position of going up against Nooksack, you're just trying to do the best you can. You're trying to learn a little bit, trying to throw yourself into it. You can't think about it in terms of pure numerics. You just got to do your best. I will say this as we go into our last game here, which is going to be between Spirit Owl and Jared, who is the best of Ken. They're a master.
Good old Ken in the building. He's master rank. Oh man, that dude's he's gonna be a problem.
It's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't know if you heard this thing called Capcom Cup coming up in just about a month here. Going to be more than a couple of Kens hanging out over there.
Gonna be a good bit of them. Just a few.
A couple of them. There are more
Few of
Lukes,
those.
to be
Few of
fair.
Lucases. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
More Lukes than anybody else. I think especially
Which is
if we consider
interesting.
there's a bunch of reasons for that in terms of like, because the way the qualifier works now is it's just based on region. So we didn't get like the character picks. I feel like is definitely just the people who qualified. It's not necessarily like the aggregate of the overall world in terms of who performed the best over the course of the year. It's just like, yeah, I qualified in that tournament. Good job, me. And I happen to be Luke number 10. But we are going to be moving down into our last game of the night. So just so that everyone understands, good old Nooksack has already secured their W here over Cedro Wooly. They have already taken the 2 games in the best out of 3. However, Cedro Wooly now is fighting for honor. They're trying to do the best they can, put on a good show for everybody back home as they're going up here against Spirit Owl. Oh boy, Spirit Owl is going to be fighting Jared. We do indeed have the M Luke.
Modern Luke, one of the best modern characters in the game.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Wow.
He swept him instantly on a on a Dragon Lash attempt to open the match.
I can't believe that. Oh my god, dude, they are a Venus flytrap of a gamer. They are only waiting to react to things. But that can get you into trouble in this game. Now you're stuck in the corner. You're getting throw looped for days. The neutral jump is going to work. The DP immediately from good old Jared. They find the frame trap. Oh my god.
Okay.
Jeb beat that. Oh, wow, big back throw. Oh my god.
That was actually super crazy that Jab won that interaction. Getting a little bit of a pressure on for himself. And now he's going to have to deal with the overhead.
And I like going for the EX Jin right there because that's going to make that a lot tighter. It's going to be a lot less susceptible to them trying to hit buttons through it.
Very smart. Jump in is good. Clipped him right on the noggin with those waterproofs.
Dude, the old wellies? Oh,
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, dude, the damage, the maximum, the plus frames. You try to hit a button. That's going to go into level 3. Oh, no, he's too far away. I was thinking that.
I didn't know if that was going to work or not. It was a little too far, but he's still going to take it out with a double jab. I didn't know. I was wondering if that was going to hit, and we found out.
I suppose whose line is it anyway looking combo I've ever seen. Did he just wheel kick a Dragon Lash?
I know, right? I don't even know how that won. He did.
Throwing him in there. Okay, just the forward throw, now back throw towards the corner. That's dishonorable. Wow, jump heavy punch putting in the work.
Whose line is it anyway? Used to be one of my favorite shows, by the way. Thank you for
me
reference.
too. Good old Colin Mockery. That's going to be a DI.
Nice!
Wonderful reaction there. Stopping the DI offense. Just goes to the light string into the EX upper. Oh! This is actually huge. Dude, the right confirm here. If they go beast mode, baby, that'll be it. The immediate DP, the psychic DP. I knew you were going to jump 20 minutes ago. Sending the whole Solier Burnout Gaming. Level 1 is going to anti-air. Not quite enough, but Chip is a huge concern.
Oh, he's going to go into the Fireball War with them. Oh, you got to do something. Stop getting so close. No!
I can't believe that killed the classic heavy DP. Is going to do just enough damage. That's going to be spending all the money here. They just wanted to throw. Plus frames. Mashing on him.
Lockdown City. Tried to go for another throw. Not having it.
Ooh, I think they meant to DP. Potentially got a knuckle by hitting the back input. Spending it all. Again, plus frame city. Straight level 3. That's going to be another quick. Emphasis on quick. That was a 19-second round.
Yeah, he found some cracks in the armor, man, and he pulled up on his block that game. He said, you know what? Let's see how well you defend. I'm liking your scrambles and your offense. Let's see how you defend. And he broke him down.
I do. I love when, Jared found out, like, hey, they're hitting buttons when I'm plus, and that is a very dangerous thing to do. And then they are just ripping it. They are just doing everything they can to be plus, to get as much damage as possible. They've got it locked in the corner. That's going to be a beat on the throw. Jared, with a perfect, is now 1 round away for hunting this in for the hashtag Nooksack sweep.
The 3-0 knocking at the door. And we got the corner. He tried to set him up there with the grab. That was actually a pretty good tech. But right back in the corner. Nice damage. Oh, never mind. He said, I'm getting up out of here, Scoob.
Get out of there. He swoosed right out. Oh, the heavy kick going in. You know what's funny? That first round was so fast. He actually doesn't have level 2. Or he does have level 2, but he doesn't have level 3. Will level 2 here be enough? I do believe it is. And I do believe that Nooksack is going to take this 3-0 over Cedro. Wooly, definitely one of the most impressive schools that we have seen step up to the plate. Get good games to everybody who played. Good games to all the schools who participated. So again, this is going to be the last one of these meets, TBD on any sort of season finale stuff. The one thing I want to point out here, everybody, if you are watching this or if you watch this back or something like that, first of all, Nooksack, great job for your gaming. But what the players did say last time that I found interesting is that, they do hang out at a local kind of arcade. And they all hang out together. They play together. And just continually playing with the homies, trying to figure out, like, what is it that I could be incorporating a little bit better into my game plan. That's going to be how you go, like, you skyrocket so fast, right? Like, you can learn so fast in these types of games if you're just continuously playing with the folks that you hang out with, and they're pointing out, like, hey, man, I've been killing you because you've been jumping too much. Just little things like that can be so helpful to start tweaking your game plan, right? I want to give one final shout-out to Seattle-built PCs. Ultimate performance, one-of-a-kind aesthetics, small business value. Thank you so much for giving the power to the kids here to play in this esports league. Once again, everybody, this is going to be the last episode of this until further notice. I have been Solid Bones, joined here by the one and only Zip Master Flex. Anything else you want to shout out to the gamers here, Zip?
Hey, as always, guys, watch your footage. Play with your homies like he just said, man. Play with the homies and make sure you're getting that practice in, the reps in, and tell each other what they're doing wrong. And make sure you get your online reps in, too, so you can see different play styles and get your skills together. Because going into the playoffs, you're going to be wanting to play as best as you can. And you're going to have to deal with these Nooksack Valley guys again. Make sure you're ready when the playoffs come along. That'll be it for me.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you next time.